Treyarch just launched their new League Play mode in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is their competitive game mode, and you may be somebody who's eager and keen to jump in and try it out, but also maybe a little bit hesitant because you've never played competitive Call of Duty before. Don't worry, don't stress, this video has you covered with the top 5 beginner tips that you need to find success in the League Play mode. My name is Ryan. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And like I said, today we're going to talk about the top 5 beginner tips to help you win games in League Play. These are the things that if you want to dive into competitive Call of Duty, you must know and you must be doing. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, or subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't know, I stream several days a week on Twitch. All of my links can be found below. I'd love it if you could stop by and say hi sometimes. Now, let's jump in. So League Play is finally here, and you may be wondering whether or not you should jump in and try out the more competitive side of Call of Duty. Now, if you are the type of player who simply jumps into Team Deathmatch and plays for kills, or if you're somebody who only plays Warzone or Zombies, okay, this may be a problem, but trust me when I tell you, this video can solve that problem. League Play consists of 3 game modes across 6 maps. You're going to be playing Hardpoint, Control, and Search and Destroy. And you're going to be playing on Checkmate, Crossroads, Garrison, Raid, Miami, and Moscow. My first tip of the video is to practice these modes. Educate yourself on these game modes and maps. Firstly, and most importantly, learn the hardpoint rotations on each map. Okay, this is an incredibly easy thing to do, but it is also incredibly rewarding. Knowing the hardpoint rotations means you know where and how to move across the map, and your teammates will be truly grateful if you learn these rotations. Secondly, educate yourself in regards to the spawns. Spawning obviously doesn't matter on Search and Destroy, but on Hardpoint and Control, knowing the spawns and how to influence them could be the difference between winning and losing. This leads me to my second tip. Watch the Call of Duty League. Okay, the CDL is where the pros play week in and week out, and this will not only help you get an understanding of how the spawns work, it will also teach you how to manipulate the spawns and how to just generally approach the game. For example, let's watch a clip of Envoy from Optic Chicago playing on Raid Control. Envoy is a sub player and he's running the AK-74U, and the enemy team is currently playing for the B point. Now, Envoy has pushed up the A side of the map, and as long as he sits in this garage corner or the yellow Lambo area, the enemy team will continue to spawn opposite him.
But they're fully set up for this. If you're Paris Legion, someone needs to open up with that first blood eventually to work one way.
This is what we saw.
That's a good way with a trophy.
Yeah, that is indeed. This is kind of what we saw at the Kickoff Classic and what we saw in the last round, right? Envoy just kind of wants to hang out in Lambos. He wants to try to make those players spawn toward that back mansion position so that everybody from Chicago knows exactly where the push is coming from. It's by no means the more favorable side.
This is huge for the defensive side. All you need to worry about at this point is bottlenecking the enemy out towards B and making sure that somebody's got mid covered in case anybody tries to sneak out of this spawn trap. This position will help them win this round, and this round will help them win the game.
I'm going to Snake.
Both weak on me. One more. Don't challenge him, don't overchow. Once you jump up, you'll be on him. From a hardpoint perspective, it's a matter of learning when to rotate so you can lock down a spawn side. For instance, playing hardpoint on Moscow, point 1 starts mid-map, no worries. Point 2 is in the back quad area circled on this map. What you want to do is try and lock down this back spawn early so your team can continue to flood the hill as needed. From there, point 3 moves to the almost opposite side of the map, so you need somebody to rotate early to try and take control of that spawn, so when the time comes, again, you can easily flood onto that hill and get some easy time. There can be a lot to learn from a spawns perspective, but watching the CDL and playing the game will help more than you can ever know. Learning by watching is as important as learning by doing. Oh, I could have gotten shots off onto this last 2, but I was like shooting this guy's dead body. I don't know if it'll show it. Look at this.
Yeah, dead body spot bullets. Done with something.
But it's just the sound of me hitting a fucking big sack of meat. Moving on to tip 3, class setups. Okay, there will be YouTubes out there focusing on every single weapon available, providing you with the pro setup. Watch a few videos and set up some classes, and you may want to set up basically some of the more meta weapons, which include the Krieg, the XM4, the AK-47, the AK-74U, and the MP5. The more flexibility you have, the better. If you're playing checkmate control, you might want an SMG class so you can play the objective. For S&D, you may want an XM long range class for when you're on defense. Flexibility is a must. You'll also probably want to set up a class for search and destroy, something that includes both a sniper rifle and another primary like the AK-74U. And I will be running through all of my classes in a future video, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel for when that upload comes.
Me? Shoot one in the face and the other guy peeks.
You've educated yourself and now have a better understanding of how competitive Call of Duty works. You've watched some of the pros play, so you now know your spawns a little bit better, and you've set up some really great classes. What next? What do you need to do to win games in League play? This brings us to tip number 4. Play with friends or people you know. Competitive Call of Duty is frustrating. Competitive anything can be frustrating if you're losing games. So not only is playing with friends going to be great for your general well-being, it is also going to be great for your general gameplay. You're going to be playing with people who are hopefully all mic'd up. You're communicating together. This will help you win games easily in League play. Trust me. My final tip to new and experienced players is this. Take a breath. You're playing competitive Call of Duty and you may win as much as you lose, and that's okay. Don't forget to take a breather after each game and keep your mental in check, because if you are angry or frustrated, it will truly have an effect on your gameplay. Heck, even just breathe between rounds of, say, search and destroy and control. If you're having a ripper control round, take a breath and focus up after each round so you can move into the next just as strong. Okay, the importance of breathing and just keeping your general mental under control and in check is hugely important, and trust me when I tell you, it's the difference between winning and losing games. Coming your ramp, heavy ramp.
Help me out, holy.
I've used all streaks here, but I may start getting them back, I think. Possibly. Is this him helping you out?
Yeah. this last guy. Comes from...
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's why.
That's so unfortunate. And he still gets the kill. And you're like, help me out!
Well, twice I went down to 1 health.
That's so funny. And that's it, folks. If you've made it to the end, thank you so very much for watching the video. If you find any of these tips helpful, and I'm sure you will, let me know by hitting the like button and commenting down below. And finally, if you want to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitch. Like I said, all of my links are down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day. And as always, I will see you in the next one. We're giving him A?
I'm so confused. Like, I'm in green. How'd he get there? And there was no like audio. Losing B. Do we know where he is?
We are defending B.
Bro, I just kept them. I had 3 in spawn for so long there. So you've got time to breathe. We've got a 6-kill life advantage as well. Are you top green right now? Lock that.
Yeah.
Lock that. Sock that. Bottom snake pushing through hazmat window.
We are contesting Bravo.
If you can position yourself back up to top green. AK-47 on me. These guys have just
Got a
given up. I heard a
sniper.
sniper. Yeah.
No turning back now. Execute your orders.
I lost top green.
Take it back.
One's going up 2 green now, going up.
3 dead. That was him.
One's on A.
We are defending Alpha. The enemy team is we are losing A.
Just got to get in there, spawn, and keep him in there. It's 9 seconds and a 20 kill life. Stacky leg at doors. You've taken A. Nice, that's game over. Or are they on A? Hold on.
We are defending A. They're taking Bravo.
Teammate right in front of you. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had to rely.
Okay. Turned on. That's alright, that's game. I didn't realize that was you.
I shot,
Did you get a blue
I
hit
hit
marker and all of that? This is what I mean with control. Like, when it comes to control, knowing the fact that they're gonna keep spawning back there behind me, like I hit this guy, I turn around, I immediately put myself in a position where I can just make them work. They then spend another 20 seconds trying to get me out of this garage.